Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a good evening. It's been 2 days of cooking here for me, and I'm finishing up tonight with a sweet potato casserole. I have these potatoes, I boiled them whole with the jacket on them, and I've let them cool, and now I'm going to mash them. They're easy to peel. So much easier than trying to peel them when they're before they're cooked. And see, all that just peels right off. Takes 3 cups for this dish. And I'll and I put them on a paper towel before I let them cool. Put them on a paper towel so that they'll dry off some. Because they're hot when they first come out of the water. You want to let them cool. I think it took about an hour for these to cook, but depending on the size of your potato. Just pinch that little end off. See how nice and pretty that is? And that little brown part there, that's still the skin. I take it off. It just rubs right off. Much easier. So we're having our Thanksgiving tomorrow. And I'm probably going to film it how I set it up, and when everybody's here, I may just film all day long tomorrow. All right, one more. See how easy that is? It just peels right off. I have used them in the can before, but these are better. And these were on sale at Ingles for, I think, 30 some or 40 some cents a pound. Big nice ones. Okay, now I'm just going to set this aside. I'll discard all that later. Okay, now I have to mash these, and I'm hoping that this masher that Mother has works. See this? That mashes pour out a little water. I don't want water. Okay, we want to mash it all up. Well, this does a nice job mashing it. You need 3 cups, and I'm going to post the recipe. And I'm just going to take my old trusty fork that I use for everything and make sure that they're mashed up good. Oh yeah. Okay, now I have to put 2 eggs. I have 2 eggs here, and beat them up a little. Just stir all this up in one bowl. There's my 2 eggs. takes a cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter, milk, this is real cooking. Okay, that little dab of milk won't hurt because a lot of moisture in these potatoes don't need that much. Now, a dash of salt, and some vanilla flavoring. Generous. And we want to just stir all this up good. What's wrong, doggies? No monsters. Boys, that's enough. Okay, see how creamy that is? Now, I'm making this tonight, but I'm going to cook it tomorrow. We're having our Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. And all the family that could come are coming tomorrow. Okay, now, that's ready. That's the bottom part. Now, I'm going to put this in a casserole dish. About this size. It doesn't have to be, it can be a taller than this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it with Pam on the sides and the bottom, because I don't want anything to have to clean up. Don't like cleaning up. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to rinse this out. And I will be right back. I'm going to just mix my topping up in this. I've had my turkey in the bottom of the refrigerator for 4 days. I went out there today to test it, and it still froze. So I've got it in here in the sink in cold water. Okay, the topping calls for, let me make sure, check my recipe. Cup of brown sugar, 1/3 cup of flour. So my brown sugar is right here. And I always heap everything. Make sure that's a cup. Put a little bit more because that's a lot of top to have to cover. Okay. Now I have to use 1/3 cup of flour. And it says self-rising. I just use whatever I've got out here. And let's see. Little vanilla. I'm generous with vanilla. Stir this up, get the lumps out. I'm going to put a little more brown sugar because the surface area of that is a lot bigger than what I usually use. And this is what makes it good. This makes a good crunchy topping. Okay. Now see that how that is? It's got a few little lumps where I put the vanilla, but that's okay. I'm going to put 1/3 cup of butter. I may have to put a little bit more since I put more brown sugar. Stir that up. It's supposed to be crumbly, like a crumb topping. I think it's going to be fine. Okay, now I have a cup of chopped pecans. Stir them up. Okay, see how it is? Okay, I'm going to bring my casserole over here. And I am just going to use my hands because this is family that's eating. My hands are clean. I'm going to crumble all over the top. And when you put this in the oven to bake it, this will spread out. And everybody, remember to thank the people that cook and you eat at their house, or your mama or whoever. Remember to thank them, because this is a hard job, cooking for several days. Some people might be able to do it faster than me. I don't know, but it's still hard. I don't care what the age. It's a lot of work. All right. This is my sweet potato casserole. There it is. Now I'm going to just put this in the refrigerator, and then I'll take it out tomorrow and I will bake it. Let's see. I think I bake it at 350 for 35 minutes. And then just let it cool. But there you go. That's it. I'm going to put the lid on top, put it outside in the refrigerator. And that's another dish down. Remember to watch tomorrow. We love y'all. Be safe and have a happy Thanksgiving.